Hello, Ohio. Hello, Ohio. Welcome. I hope everyone in Ohio is here and everyone else from around the world. I see you got a notification. That's very strange, but I'm very glad you got it. Well, the problem is, Ohio, you were fed a bunch of lies, and I know here Onecraknews, you probably think we just are democratic or some just everybody against Trump. No, we really are not. But you guys got screwed, Ohio. You guys got screwed. When he got you there, he promised that Ohio was going to increase in jobs, right? He promised increased surplus. He screwed you, Ohio. He screwed you. Now he's putting the pressure on General Motors on its decision to close Ohio manufacturing plants. When they were losing jobs and they asked the president for help, Lordstown, Ohio, right? What did he do? Oh no, the jobs are coming. We're gonna get those jobs open. You guys just gotta stand by us. Oh no, 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 no. They gave you opportunities. You didn't do anything. All your maneuvers didn't work. Now they gotta try to restructure because the facilities is like, look, the company is moving way too slow when it's talking about reopening the facility. I want that facility back open. We need those jobs. Well, you blew that. The UAW, they don't believe you. They were like, General Motors and the UAW are going to start talks in September and October. Why wait? Start them now. I want jobs to stay in the U.S. and Lordstown, Ohio, and one of the best economies in our history. Open or sold to a company who will open it up fast. Car companies are coming back to the U.S. So is everyone else. We got the best economy in the world. Beautiful planet, Ohio. Open now. Close one of your plants in China or Mexico where you invested so heavily pre-Trump, but not in the U.S. Bring those jobs home. That's what Trump said. He cried. But you didn't do your job. They did theirs. Trump was Trump about it. They did their job. Those people went to work and they trusted you. They trusted the president of the United States, knew what was best for them, and he was going to make Ohio great again. So instead of fighting to save the jobs, Trump decided to side with the corporations and give companies like GM massive tax breaks to shut down American factories and ship the job overseas. That was part of the restructuring process. But that's what you voted for, Ohio. So I can't blame anybody else but Ohio. You did it. You got what you voted for. When Trump was voted into the White House, I said, wait, why is everyone so upset? He's going to prove to you why he shouldn't be there. What is his legacy? Start something, ruin something. Start something, ruin something. Nothing he's built has stood the test of time. White people voted Trump in Ohio. Get it right. Well, it was more than white people that lost their job in Ohio. 14,000 people lost their jobs at those plants, and those weren't all white people. But some of them were, as their jobs were relocated to Mexico. So we're making Mexico great again. How convenient. Oh, well, to me, it's very simple and laid out. You see, Mexico is growing now. He's basically helping them out by using this trade war as the tariff man. See, Trump is imposing that 60 billion in new duties of Chinese goods will hurt China more than it hurts America. Both will likely hurt, but at least in the short run, the tariffs are unexpectedly, they beneficiary as well. Trump's tariff might make Mexico more powerful than they ever known, in an ironic twist, because more people are going to go to Mexico to get things done than going to China. That's why they're having these trade talks because America and China are both going to lose here. And Apple want to be secure that, hey, look, wait a minute, we're Apple. Now you go, oh no, you're good, Apple. As long as y'all keep voting for Trump, you're good. We're gonna give you an exempt. But everybody else, and then China's like, oh hell no, it isn't. That's why I won't get an Apple phone right now. No Apple phone. No Apple phones are coming here, buddy. Until this thing is done, all y'all got these new Apple phones. That stuff gonna crash and burn out on y'all in seconds. Y'all are getting less than developed parts. Apple is spending cheap money to get these parts because China's gonna make it real expensive for Apple as long as they're not a part of this tariff situation. That's why I won't deal with Apple anything right now. No, that's not true. Samsung phones are not made in China. That is a lie. That's a Korean phone. Yeah, so while this war is going on, China's gonna make it really expensive for Apple to keep buying these parts. So Apple will use cheaper methods in a way to get their parts across. Companies are going to reconsider China as a primary place to manufacture their parts if this continues. US is hoping that they could use this structure to lean on China. But the FTA, the UFTA agreement and everything else is going to play a big part in it. So don't even worry about that. See, the US would have to impose tariffs higher than 25%. Tariffs would have to be so high that companies would simply could not change the manufacturing costs of the producing abroad. So it would be economically sensible to produce lower cost goods domestically at much higher cost than other countries. So it is what it is, man. Trump, the tariff man, baby. Screwing y'all up. He's screwing up New Hampshire. They're screwed up. Maine. All of the people that voted for him. He's screwing y'all up. Because what is happening is that your market for your lobsters, China is killing y'all. Because the Asians are the people, they're charging way too much. They're like, dude, we can't go out there and get all the lobster legs and none of this stuff. The Asians they're killing the market. I'm the only one that hit it. Andrew Torn. Oh yeah, there's a super chat button over here already. Uh-oh, Lex and Prague gonna get into it.